Hi, everybody. Come on in, get comfortable. I'm setting up breakout rooms, and in a couple minutes, well, in about a minute, I'll have that done. And then I have some important information for you about next Saturday, the competition coming up. I just had to close my window. All right, let's see. Crime busters, density, disease, dynamic. Yeah, I thought so.
Coach, today I'm gonna be having to leave around like 4:30
Okay.
instead of 4:45. I have somewhere to go, but
Okay.
yeah.
No problem. Thanks, Johnny.
Okay, yeah, that's a heads up.
Yep. Fossils. Game on, game on. Starting to notice. Ready. June. Okay, thanks, Athena. Road. And water. Okay. All right, I have opened the breakout rooms, but before we go to those, I have some important information to share with you. So I participated in the meeting for Science Olympiad coaches on Friday last week. So that was March 26th. And I found out that we will have, let's see, there are 7 teams total in our division, Division B. And they include, I don't think I have all of them here, but they include Warwick veterans, Hugh B. Bain, Gallagher Middle School from Smithfield, North Smithfield, and actually, let's see, I think I can find this information. Yeah, here we go. Share my screen with you. All right. So yeah, you can see there's us, and then Birchwood. I'm not sure where Birchwood is. Anybody know what school district that's from? Birchwood Middle School. No, me neither. I'll look it up. Then there's Gallagher, Hugh B. Bain, North Cumberland, North Smithfield, Warwick Vets, and that's it. Okay, so that's our competition. So not too bad. I think we're in good shape, but just got to keep plugging away and make sure we do our best. I sent your parents, in case they're not, in case they don't check their email very often, make sure you tell your parents that I sent them a link to a release form. Whoops. Oh, okay. All right, yes. So I sent them a link to a release form that they have to fill out, for you to participate in the competition. As far as I know, there's no deadline for that, as long as it is in before the competition starts on April 10th. But of course, the sooner the better. Okay, so if your parents don't regularly check their email, make sure you tell them that I sent one earlier today with an important link to a release form for you to participate in the competition on Saturday. Let's see. What else? Okay. Kind of a strange situation here, but I don't know exactly when we'll have the results of the competition. It sounds like we may not have them that same day. It sounds like that it might take a couple of days, and the award ceremony won't take place until the next Saturday. So, the the people putting on the state competition are not. There are only a few of them in charge, and they are not students at Harvard or Brown, so they're not really well versed in technology like the Harvard and Brown kids are. I can call them kids because I'm over 50, but anyway, the people who are running the state competition are more like my age, and it's going to take them a while to compile everything and make sure they've got everything straight. So they gave themselves a sort of a buffer period to get the results, or to get the ceremony, the award ceremony, put off until April 17th. So an entire week after the competition's over. The results should be available before that. I don't know exactly how we will get those results, but of course I'll share them as soon as we get them. Okay. They are doing medals. So if you get a medal, you will you'll be sent that in the mail. Okay. And so that's some of the stuff that we went over that you guys didn't ask about. Now to the stuff that you did ask about. First of all, I asked on behalf of you guys, I asked the questions that you were asking of me. First of all, the situation that was true at the Harvard Invitational, where you could have, the number of notes pages per person instead of per team, that holds true for the state competition as well. So, if your event allows for one double-sided page of notes, you can have one double-sided page of notes per person. Okay, meaning that you can have two double-sided pages of notes. Okay, so that will remain true. So whatever notes you compiled at the Harvard Invitational, you can just kind of add to those as long as you're not exceeding the limit of notes pages per person. Okay, for that's in the rule book. What else? The length of the exam. Someone asked about that. Is can we expect the length of the exams to be similar to what we saw at the Harvard Invitational? The answer is I don't know, and they didn't know either. They didn't see the exams at the Harvard Invitational, which suggests to me that they're making up exams that will be entirely different from that. But the topics covered, of course, will be similar. And right now, they said that so I guess several of the exams are completed already. Maybe all of them are, but they consist of anywhere between 35 to 100 questions. Now, if it has 100 questions, I'm assuming that almost all those are, boom, boom, real quick answer kind of questions. And then, some are as few as 35 questions, which probably get a little more involved. And then the last thing was, and actually this was a question I asked of them, did they need more event supervisors? And it turns out they don't. They're all set. They have enough already. So that's what I learned at the Harvard Invitational, or sorry, at the meeting about the state competition that took place on Friday. Another good thing that came of that was the Barrington High School coaches were present at the meeting as well. And it was, it was over Zoom. So we all saw each other in our little windows. So they saw me, and they reached out to me, and they wanted to know if you guys would like the some of the high school team members to come and join us on one or more of our upcoming meetings, to sort of give you some advice or answer any questions you might have. In particular, if there's somebody who did your event last year or the year before, and might have some advice about how it went at the, I guess it would have to be the year before, since we didn't have the state competition last year. So if it's somebody who had done the event 2 years ago, might be able to come in and answer some questions or give a little bit of advice about, how it went for them. So I thought I would take a poll. Let's see. Is it possible to take a poll in Zoom? Does anybody know how to do that?
You could make us raise our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But there's no poll feature. Okay. I can live with that. All right. So if you think you might benefit from that, please raise your hand and I'll see it in the participants list. Okay. Great. So yeah, I will definitely. So there are several of you, and I'll definitely then follow up with the high school coaches. And keep in mind, they're going to be your coaches when you get to high school. So, you know, if you can kind of make a good showing now, then your chances of being on the high school team are better. Okay, here's a pen. So I see 4 people with hands raised. Everybody else, you're feeling okay about where you are? You don't think you could benefit from some advice? Okay, 5. All right, I'm just going to write down, and then I'll comment once you're in your breakout rooms. I will come and ask you guys, which event you think you would like to ask for advice or help on. Okay, nobody else? All right, I'll ask you again tomorrow. Okay, and the other thing is, one of your parents wrote me back right before the meeting and asked about the login IDs for the SciOlympiad site. So I told the parent that I would make sure that your login IDs are still the same as they were previously. I think that's true, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see. Where am I? Head coach dashboard. All right. Okay. So I don't think the login IDs have changed.
Neither do I. I think that's the same that I had before.
Neil,
Let me
okay.
check.
1019W2. Yeah. If you guys can kind of just take a look and let's see. There we go. All right. Oh no, that's not going to do it. I'll just go by last name. There we go. Can't see any more rows than that. That's weird. Okay, so those of you whose last names begin with B through G, please check your login IDs and see.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Okay. So Neil's is the same. Anybody else? Just want to chime in?
Mine's the same.
Sophia, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Mine is also the same.
Okay, Sid, Johnny. All right. And then others. Noah, Cameron, Emma, Nachiket. Who else? Sean, Troy, Alan, Iris, and Rahul. If you guys can just check.
Mine's the same.
Okay. Sorry, who was that?
Emma.
Emma? Okay, thanks. There, now I can see you. All right. Let me just get a couple others just to be doubly sure. Let's see. Noah, are you here?
Yes.
Is yours the same?
The login ID?
Yeah, 1019WC.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Rahul, is yours the same? 1019WJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, good. So those haven't changed. So you should be all set to, but it's a good idea to try to log in with that, you know, before the event actually happens. So don't wait till the last minute. All right, I think that's all the sort of housekeeping stuff I had to do. Does anybody have any questions on what I just told you? Okay, send you into your breakout rooms then. And let's see, bring that back over here and do this over there. Da, da, da. Nope. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's just go down the list here. Alan and Rahul, or okay. So Alan, have you and Sid connected on Dynamic Planet recently?
Oh, yeah.
You have, okay. All right, so Alan, do you want to go to disease detectives? Well, let's see. It's tough to kind of get everybody exactly what they want. Rahul and Sean, how are you guys doing on machines? Do you want to meet today?
I'd say it'd be a good thing to meet today, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right, let's do that then. I'll put you guys in machines. Okay. Then let's see. So who? Sorry, Athena, you're one of the people with 3 events. So what would you like to do today?
I'm good with any of them.
Any of them. All right. Okay. Then I'll put you on hold for a minute. Emma, do you have a preference?
I mean, I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
If I have a partner that has a preference, then I'll probably go with them.
Okay. Gianni, do you have a preference?
Not really. It's just, yeah, not really.
Okay. Is it so when I say preference, is there either, which one do you think you need the most work on? Let's put it that way.
I guess I'll go with fossils.
Fossils? Okay. So is that
That's
okay?
fine. That's fine with me.
Good with you, Emma? Good. All right. So Gianni and Emma into fossils. Okay. All right. Nachiket, you are road scholar and water quality. Which one sounds good?
Fine with either.
Okay. Let's do water quality. I think Andrew may show up later, but I know Sean, your road scholar partner, is already in machines. So I'll put you in water quality for now, okay? All right. Neil, there's anatomy and heredity, right? Okay. How
So
about
I'll do anatomy.
anatomy? Okay, but Athena's in a different.
All right, that's fine. Then I can do heredity.
Yeah, is that okay with you, Troy? Heredity?
Yeah.
Okay, put you guys in there. All right. And then we got Remy. Okay, so let's see. Remy, Circuit Lab, and Game On, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, Remy. Both your partners are in other rooms. So which would you prefer, Circuit Lab or Game On?
Game On.
Game On? Okay. Sid, I think that may be true for you too. Meteorology. Oh no, you're not doing meteorology anymore. You're doing Dynamic Planet and
Reach for the stars, yeah.
yeah, Reach for the Stars. Okay. So all right. dynamic. Oh, Alan. Okay. Oh, there you go. Well, I know you guys have worked on it. You want to work on it some more? Sid and Alan, do you want to work on Dynamic Planet?
Reach for the Stars does need a little bit of work, though.
It does. Okay. All right. I'll put you in there. All right. So Alan, then Disease Detectives or Dynamic Planet?
Disease detectives.
Okay. Oh, Athena. I said you had been assigned to another room, but I forgot I put you on hold. Okay, let's see. What is Game On? Yeah. Could you work with Remy and Game On?
Sure.
Okay. All right. And Noah, did I put you on hold too? Density Lab and Food Science. Okay, so I don't think Julie is here for Density Lab, and Emma is in another room. Which room would you prefer?
Just density lab.
Density, okay. All right, and Ben and Sophia, you guys have your choice of any room.
I'll do ornithology because I did reach for the stars last time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. And Ben, how about you? Ben, do you have a room you want to go in?
Hello.
Hi, Ben. Do you have a room you want to go into?
Not really today, actually.
No?
I haven't thought of one yet.
Okay. Well, which ones haven't you been in? That's probably a long list.
Right now. I think that's actually, I don't think I've been in a lot of them. I don't think I've been in Disease Detectives or one that yeah, I don't think I've been there.
Disease Detectives?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put you in there. Hi, guys. Alan, I just want to let you know, Ben is an alternate, and he's kind of checking out different rooms or different events to try and get, an idea of what he might want to do next year in case he's not called upon this year. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind, Alan, could you kind of just take, a minute or 2 minutes and describe to Ben what you know about this event?
Well, disease detectives is about like the study of epidemiology. Rather than diseases, it's more like how they spread, the populations they spread to. I mean, there's some like aspects where diseases like you have to identify them, but from the invitational test, there wasn't really that many. It was more about how the disease was actually spread through like a population.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks,
like,
Alan. I'm going to join another room, but I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks, guys. Okay.
Could you enable screen share?
Screen sharing. Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. Here we go. Okay, that should do it, hopefully.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Okay. So Troy. So why don't we just go through the thing again and then add it to the notes because you have extra space.
Hey, Coach Steve. I'm gonna be having to get going now. I'll see you tomorrow though.
Okay, sorry, I was muted there. Okay, yeah, thanks, Johnny. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya. Thank you.
All right, have a
Bye.
good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right, so Johnny was in Fossil. Yeah. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
How are you? So I know Gianni had to leave. Do you think it would be beneficial to try and meet with Noah about food science?
Sure.
Okay, all right. I will go and talk to him and probably put you guys in that room in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Hey, Noah. How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, I wonder would you be willing to talk with Emma for a few minutes about food science? Gianni had to leave early, so
Sure.
so would that work? Okay, I'll put you both in that room in a minute. Let's see. Move to food science. Move to food science. Hi, Sid. Sid, I wanted to ask you, you were one of the people who raised your hands about, having a high school science Olympiad student, give you some advice.
Yes.
What event do you feel you need or you would like that for?
Well, I thought that just for both events, it would be good to have somebody,
Mhm.
like obviously, getting all the help you can get is good.
Yeah, sure.
But,
Okay.
and also, for Reach for the Stars,
Mhm.
people would just be doing astronomy. So that kind of translates well to Reach for the Stars.
Yeah,
And for
absolutely.
Dynamic Planet, they'll basically just be doing my event, but slightly more advanced.
Uh-huh. Okay. Good deal. All right. Sounds good.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Good.
Good, good. Neil, you were one of the ones who raised your hand about maybe getting some advice from high school science Olympiad team person. Is there one event or the other of yours that you feel that would most benefit?
I mean, I feel like that would just in general help, just in general help.
Okay.
Not really so much as the information, but more for like tips and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Good. So, yeah. So it wasn't specific to one event. It's just sort of like general help.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Carry on. You guys
All right.
good? You have any questions?
No, we're good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks. All right. Okay. All right, Sean and Rahul, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
All right, good. Sean, did you have a chance to ask your dad if he could join us either tomorrow or next week?
Yeah, he couldn't make it today. He'll be able to make it tomorrow though.
Tomorrow? Okay. All right, good deal. That's great. Okay, and Rahul, you had raised your hand about maybe having getting to talk to a high school science Olympiad team person.
Mhm.
Is there one of your events that you feel that would benefit, or just kind of in general, you thought it was a good
I
idea?
would say probably just like in general, because it's never
Yeah.
bad to get some advice from somebody who's done it longer than you.
Yeah,
I see no reason in not doing that.
good point. All righty. Okay, thanks. Carry on, guys, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right, and Alan. Hey, Alan and Ben, how are you guys?
What did you say?
Yeah, I kind of said it kind of fast. I said, how are you guys?
Oh, we're good.
Oh, good. All right, Alan, you raised your hand and said you might want to get some advice or tips from one of the high school guys or
Yeah.
players. Cool. Is there one event or the other that you feel that would benefit more, or just in general?
I would prefer disease detectives, but
Yeah.
in
Okay.
general would also be great.
All right. So help on disease detective. Very good. All righty. Well, the meeting will be ending in a few minutes, and I'll call us all back together before that. So we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Unless, do you have any questions for me, either one of you?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't either at this point.
Okay. Good deal. Oh, yeah. All right. Not everybody's back, but almost. Is there anybody who wants to continue the meeting once it automatically ends in a few seconds? No, you feel like you got enough in for today?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, that sounds good. Sorry, was it, so did you say something?
I think it was Nucci first and then me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, there you are. Okay. So yeah, if everybody's good, then we can end for today. And